Hey.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Carry here for Joe Mixon.
You with me. Stop crying. You're going to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
You were talking about Ken Seals showing me stuff so well today. I think Derek Mason as well from his football team. He said something to us this week, making sure that guys aren't getting comfortable losing football. It's like he doesn't want his program comfortable with the losing. And I think with the effort today out of Vandy, like he can hold that true. This team's not just okay that they're losing games. They're coming out and playing well and fighting, and you just have to get it all together and grow up as quickly as possible. Seeing pressure off this right side, changing protection is good. Played long game before it starts. Timeout. Florida. There's the first charge timeout in half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. Another try for Mixon, and he
gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
They run forward, Mixon, and he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First look now for Darrington Evans. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, it's Evans. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
He killed me. He killed me.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bullshit, dog.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side.
I'm the white team.
Finally, he has had a
I'm the white
bounce,
team.
but not before taking it down near the 15.
A 41-yard
Big
gain.
plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling
Big.
these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a
And they
license,
both have
don't you?
7 points.
Yeah.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble,
Now
really.
it's nighttime. There's a lot of people too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Burrow on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Boy.
And
Oh
picked
my
off
God.
there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Cole Hardman, incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Mahomes now on first down. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Why you leaving?
Catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Man,
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
oh
So
my gosh.
First down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out.
Oh, bro. Can't do what I want to do.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. And that was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Wisconsin. This Big Ten trash, though, dog.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
My bad, Joe.
Nice work to
My
get
bad,
7
Joe.
out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
My bad, Joe. What you see, huh?
Now Burrow to
I
throw
seen
on
that too.
second down. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
Bengals.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25.
Bro, Big Ten Stadium's so ugly, dog.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No, come on, you gotta see that shit faster, bro. You maybe was sending the heat, dog.
Prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Perfect look.
Now Joe Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Perfect look.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Makes the play. 3 great plays to start the game on this Wildcat defense.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
What's up?
How do you spell friends?
Huh?
How do you spell friends?
Sound it out.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bengals 21, Chiefs 14.
And DS.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Evans. Stays on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I ain't got no
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying
secure
the ball behind
tackler.
them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here comes his vertical play.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run on first down with Evans.
We're going to take that.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that.
What you doing?
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes.
Got him.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Well, line went long with it.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Go lay down. I said go lay down.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the
That's
ball
it.
initially. So
Just a quiz. You say thank you?
Running back unsuccessfully.
Today's Saturday.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Quit.
I think there was a discussion. What was the discussion just then?
No, it's not.
Is it tomorrow?
Huh?
Is it tomorrow? Like when I saw those texts on the phone, and you guys this was when you.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one
in my game?
On third down.
That was a
The
touchdown.
secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
It's a playoff
They
game.
need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Dial up something better.
Returning starters and inside linebacker. Great linebacking tradition.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got 2 timeouts, Water.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
What am I fucking doing?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Oh, that's me. I was supposed to stop and throw that shit, man.
This first half of action. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That's me.
Both teams try to avoid being
I gave up too many fucking points,
as
though.
we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
come on.
unfortunately for them, one thing that matters
Yes, sir.
too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 26.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The ball carrier.
Not the start to the drive they were
Enough
hoping
of
for.
that.
That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now this time Mahomes will throw. This is caught by Wilkins. And he'll be out of bounds.
Boy, I almost forgot. Boy, I was gonna bring that boy to the line of scrimmage.
Play on 3rd.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Take that.
Misfires
Cookies.
again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Whoa.
Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From midfield now, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 35. Chiefs 14.
Let me just run some shit now. I didn't watch it.
At the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the side?
What up?
So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on
That boy got 2 of them things.
They'll run here with Evans.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in playing that. I'm in the playoff game, yeah. Bitch, I am too.
Always talk about slot receivers.
Yeah.
Usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know it's over with.
There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Got him, fam.
And knocked it free.
Good read.
He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, 97 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll go again here with Evans. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down.
God, look the wrong way.
He's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. He'll have a 1st down.
That little chip. Oh, we go catch him.
Left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrington Evans, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Returning it, John Ross. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to keep eating, watch people, and I'm going to stop watching.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point. On the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this 4th quarter. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
40-yard line.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. The backup Finley. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
4th down, Finley. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground with Williams. And some space here. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a 1.
He's one of those receivers that has to step up. He's playing well against Michigan. It's a good play fake on 1st down, and And he's just going to beat the corner. Cameron Ruiz, he beats him to the inside. There's no safety help. Again, this defensive was of Northwestern. They play a lot of quarters coverage. They want their safeties up close to the line of scrimmage.